It's time to fight under the full moon. We are outside live at Empire Fight Camp. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Ricardo Mayorga, 175 centimeters tall with a reach of 175 centimeters. And standing across the ring from him, perhaps the greatest to ever do it, Sugar Ray Robinson. Weighed in at 61 kilos, and he's 180 centimeters tall. That's outrageous. His reach also 184.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Ricardo Mayorga.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Managua, Nicaragua. Introducing the colorful 2-weight division champion of the world, El Matador, Ricardo Mayorga. Fighting out of the blue corner from New York, here is one of boxing's all-time greats with 174 wins in his 201 fights. A welterweight champion of the world, a 5-time middleweight champion of the world, Sugar Ray Robinson.
Lots of hype as they will fight into the night. We're outdoors for this big main event.
The fans are getting desperate. They want to get involved in this fight. And now the action's about to begin.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. The jab doesn't quite connect. Jab slightly off target. Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. There's nothing quite like a fight night at night under the stars.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is it.
Nice counter shot. Misses with the jab. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Catch and shoot. These two were made for each other. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can knock anybody out. You've just got to hit them in the right spot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Talk about Mayorga in that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept that.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
You're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Perfect counter lands. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Mayorga in that last round. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes.
Don't be looking there for one shot.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Cards, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. That counter shot lands. Those counter punches have to hurt. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punching. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Ricardo Mayorga is in trouble. Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Nice counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Ricardo. On to the fourth we go. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. El Matador in trouble. Hold that thought. Mayorga is hurt. Mayorga goes down. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Ricardo Mayorga seeing stars right now. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. El Matador is hurt. Right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
That counter punch caught him clean. This could be the beginning of the end for Mayorga. Talk about Mayorga in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Go.
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Beautiful counter punch. How about that time counter shot? Insane action. Ricardo Mayorga seeing stars right now. They still standing.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like
whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Ricardo Mayorga is in trouble. Thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense is everything because...
Oh my goodness, Johnny. El Matador is hurt. Down goes Mayorga. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
I've got to see that again.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot! What a shot! You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.